Hello, this is Matt Clarkin with Access Point HSA. This is a CHSA update for November 10th, 2021. In today's update, we're going to take a look at a question that came up from a CHSA member. That question is, can an HSA owner use HSA funds to pay for a spouse's medical expenses if the spouse is not HSA eligible? So here we have the scenario that was presented in the question that came up from the CHSA member. We have spouse number one covered under an individual high deductible health plan through their employer. They have an HSA. They have $8,000 in their HSA account. Spouse number two is also covered under an individual health plan through their employer. It's a PPO plan, so it's not a high deductible health plan. So spouse number two is not eligible to open or contribute to an HSA. In addition, spouse number two doesn't have any money in a health savings account from previous eligibility, when they work someplace else. So that's the situation. The question again is, can spouse number one use some of the money in the HSA to pay spouse number two's expenses, qualified medical expenses, even though spouse number two is covered under a PPO plan and is not HSA eligible? So here's the answer. An HSA owner can pay HSA qualified expenses tax-free for themselves, obviously, for the HSA owner, for spouses, and for dependents. So even though the spouse is not covered under a high deductible health plan, is not HSA eligible, because the spouse number one is HSA eligible, or not even HSA eligible, has money in a health savings account, they can use that money to pay the spouse's expenses and, of course, expenses of a dependent, regardless of the type plan the dependent is on as well. So I hope this quick video and answer is helpful to you. It may come up at some point down the line. Now you'll know the answer. If you have any questions regarding this or any suggestions for future CHSA updates or any questions, please let us know at info@accesspointhsa.com. Thank you.